Oi, meus amigos, como vocês estão? Sinto dores em todos os lugares. I'm a little sore today. I'm not sure why. I woke up and my elbow's killing me. There's no mark. I thought maybe I got a bit, but it hurts to even move it. And of course, this is driving me nuts but I do have more flexibility. So I couldn't do this yesterday. I can do that this morning. And then my right eye is bugging me. I guess it's old age. So today I'm going to be working on the chicken coop. All the chickens, well, our big chickens are laying eggs now, but the smaller chickens are big enough. They're all roosting, and they're all getting along. So it's okay if they roost together and stuff like that. So let me show you what I need to do, and I'll tell you what I've done so far. So the first thing I'm going to do is empty out as much as I can. I'm going to take off this small temporary roost. I'm going to take out the 2 water containers. I'm going to take the food containers out. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this roost, and I'm going to install a roost that goes all the way across in 2 spots here. And this way there'll be plenty of room for them if they want to be high or they want to be low, and I don't have to worry about the space. That'll allow me to reclaim this space. The other thing I'm going to do is, once I get the roosts up, is we're going to shift this over to the right, because I wouldn't say we're lazy, but we're tired of storing the food up in the shed where Anna's doing her crafts. So we're going to bring the corn and the chicken feed down in here, and maybe 1 bag of sawdust, so we can spread it as we need it. So that's the goal today. Nothing fancy, just upgrading it now that the chickens are older, and making this a little bit more organized, and opening up space in our shed up on the hill here. Actually, you can see it right from here. It's right there. So it's not far, but all right, let's get this cleaned up first. I think I broke it. That's not good. All right, let's move you guys out of the way. See if I can get this one up. Oh, gonna be one of those days. All right, brute force. Now I gotta cut that off because I don't want that sticking out. And I'll take care of this later. Oh. Alright, now we can take this out. I'll show you in a minute, but there's 2 eggs in there, which means somebody finally used the nesting box. All the eggs that we've been finding out in the yard, we brought a couple in and put in here to try to get them to use that. And I noticed over here there's a broken egg, but it's a soft shell, so it didn't form up completely. Not a big deal, but so I'm gonna clean out here and move this sawdust over here, because this is where they're gonna go cocoa. And let me go get the first piece of wood. Alright. So I have 2 pieces of wood here. I'm gonna kneel down. This one's pretty thick. It's the same type of wood that's like over here running along the sides. And then I have another one here that's thinner. I think it'd be fine. I'm going to use this one for the top. So what I did off camera was when I cut it to length, I drew on the ends I drilled out pilot holes to put the screws through. I also took a router and rounded off the edges here so it's not so sharp on their feet. Previous chicken coop I had, a couple of the chickens got what was called bumblefoot, and from what I understood, that happens sometimes from sharp objects or sitting on a roost that is sharp and not, you know, fairly smooth or whatever. So I just rounded the edges off and I sanded the top and sides a little bit and did the same thing on that. So this is basically gonna just go like this. So I'll measure it so it's the same distance, but I want it to be a little bit away from the wall so they're not pooping on the side of the wall. And then what I'm going to do is put this one, the second one here, just like this, about halfway in between. Once it's on there, I can see how far I can move this, if I can move it all the way over, and maybe I'll even butt it right up against the wood. So these are way bigger than what I really need, but and this one in here, it's kind of close, but we'll see if I can get it in. That's good. Christ, I could sit on that one. Now comes the tricky part. I have to figure out how far I want to come. To the back edge of this is 13 inches, so I'm thinking if I go same thing, like 13 inches over and then half the distance down. Oh, we'll just use the screwdriver. Mark that. Want the board right in the center. Well, I went and got Anna so she could help me out. I need somebody to hold the wood while I go outside and screw it in. And people were complaining she wasn't in the video, so she'll be in this one.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Okay. Keep your fingers away from those. Don't put your fingers in the middle, okay?
Okay. Yes, come out.
Okay, is it tight though?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I can take a hacksaw through and cut it off. Alright, go to the other side. So the screws came out, so I'm going to go get the hacksaw and cut them off because somebody will get hurt. Probably won't be the chickens, it'll probably be me. These screws are pretty big, but I drill holes that way I don't worry about the head stripping out on me and stuff like that. One side. Drop a screw in there. Line it up. So from here that looks like a big difference, but really from here to here it's not too bad. So if it's too high, I'll just add another roost somewhere in the middle to get them up there. But I think they'll get up there fine. I'll come tonight with the camera and we'll see how they're doing. So now I think what I'm going to do is we're going to move the nesting box over. So, it's going to be easy enough when I just slide it, maybe. Maybe. There you go. That's good. Ah. That should be enough room for both bags. The cocoa that's there, and that'll let more air in through the bottom. This plastic's going to get thrown away. So those guys are going to come in here and they're going to go through all of this and make a mess. Hi. Now that's just a little too high. We need something better than what we're doing here. I don't think. That should be fine. Ah, look how fast I was. Yeah, right there. Perfect. I think that's good. Maybe put a thing on top, yeah. Because I guarantee you, they'll go over here and lay an egg on top. There we go. Okay, so now got to put everything away. I just got to come back tonight with the flashlight, obviously, and we'll see how well, or see if they're all up on the roost. I'm curious what's going to happen. I suspect the little ones will be on the bottom and the big ones will be on top, or a mix. Okay, let's check back later. Where is everybody? Oh, look at that. They're all up on top. That's good. The door's still open. All right. Good night, girls. Well, better count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're all good. Good night.